you know,
So loud, I was afraid you'd shut
PlayStation only lets you record for an hour long. I'm probably gonna end up cutting some of this out of it anyway. So you'll hit like a little continuance. Let's go tell Chamberlain what an old girl was up to.
I found Yeta. Where is she then? Is she all right? I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. She looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Well, she's gone. Sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
Oh, that was
Lord
easy.
von Burgos. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Am I gonna have to go track him down?
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go look for him.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn. We only came to this party to meet this dude, and he ain't even showing
Damn it.
up. Shit, ain't no point of us staying in. Let's go search for him. Didn't he get in a fight? What happened to that? What happened to his face? Somebody tore him up. I'm sorry, but this headwear is stupid. He playing that shit though, ain't he?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor.
That boy upset. He's really expecting his father to come.
Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That's what I call a wedding right there. Can y'all imagine living in a time like back then? Wait, she's still here? Oh boy, about to be mad when he see her. Well, everybody dancing. Let me go talk to my girl then. Wait, don't tell him about to see him.
Right back where we started.
Oh, if y'all ain't see like the first, I guess, episode, if you want to call it that, we only came here to deliver the message to the Lord. We ended up getting ambushed because old boy that we got in a fight with wanted to sneak a peek at some girls. So our whole squad got cleaned up.
Von Burgos not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
All right, let me go congratulate them, and then that's probably gonna be the end of this one right here.
You'll have a drink. It will be the last one today.
Careful.
You want a punch?
Oh, I can talk to these.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be
I
that
don't think
bad,
that's what they're
surely.
doing in that cellar.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you.
So in here? Oh no, this is the kitchen. The cellar's the other way, other side.
Last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's
So in
wedding.
here. This ain't a good idea just to walk in here. Oh,
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well.
oh.
Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose
Looks
I
like
am.
I'm going on a little goose chase.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know.
Must be about his father.
He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it
Let
at
me
all.
find out he got a second family.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off
Let me
again.
find out that's the rider that took our note.
And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
I'm so tired of drinking.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
This ain't about to go well.
Wait! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
If you don't get up,
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
here we go. It's ready to be a set 'em off moment. Man, we end off every little drinking episode like this. We done fought at the beginning.
Slice him up! That's it! He's got no chance alone!
Don't be with him! He knows the sword fight. Don't take him! Nice strike, mine!
Man, I'm knocking everybody out, ain't it?
Nice hit!
Who else getting it? Night night. I've been fighting with the best of people. Laying out everybody. Go to sleep. Who next? You? Mean combos. Mean combos. Go to sleep.
Nice drag. Him.
Who next? You? Mean combo.
Nice hit.
So much for a wedding.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Oh, call the big boys in. Somebody getting it. Y'all hear that? Good God, they going crazy. Who in there going crazy? Let me find out it's Henry. Oh, the old man was like that. Not the old man. He said, I got the juice, I got the sauce.
Oh, cursed luck.
That man was drinking, eating, causing all kinds of havoc.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him? Trust me, friend.
Who are they?
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
They're about to kill him, ain't it?
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
I think that's Sir Otto. I could be wrong.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
Oh.
But he's not.
These must be the knights.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead
Who
of
is this
yourself.
dude then?
I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
You realize how I'm drunk, right? Or whoever this dude I'm playing as now.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places?
Yeah, I'm in
I have a
jail.
feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Oh, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Indeed you did.
Do you realize the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So,
No, that ain't
what were you
enough.
getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and,
Oh, he was
borrowed a
thieving
bow
too.
and
See,
a
look.
quiver full of arrows.
Thieving,
lot together.
too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wound...
All right, y'all. Welcome back. This is even gonna be the part of like the whole second part of the video, or it's gonna be another video entirely until we finish like this little section. And of course, once I open back up, opens back up, you know, I'll be free playing, you know, all the side quests and stuff. So yeah, if you missed the last episode, definitely go back and check that out.
He met us
We end
before
up
we
going
reached
to the
pond,
wedding,
didn't he?
getting
Showed him our
drunk,
letter.
getting some dances, meeting a girl.
You heard them.
I'll deal with that somehow.
Our loyal companion over here ended up clapping them cheeks.
Open up, you rabble!
And now we in jail.
Messengers from
Because we got into a grand brawl fight.
Confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Oh, here we
What
go.
about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
Of course.
You hear me? I'm a noble!
I'm gonna have to come say this boy again.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
I know that boy treacherous. He my treacherous little twin, and I know they'll be locked in.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work
Find
off
the
your
book
debt.
for the miller.
For a
Check with the
start,
scribe for clues
you
in
can
the book.
carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Damn.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Damn.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Hey, you ain't about to be taught to be reckless.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
I will do what I want. You lucky I don't choke you. You forgot I'm a legend around here. They know my name. You hear me? Alright. So I got some side quests now, with some newer side quests. Which is kill Handsome Charlie. Now I know where he's at now, so I can go out there whenever I break out. Check the scribe for clues in a book. And find the book for the miller. So, originally, when I snuck in here, I was supposed to be finding this book for Miller. So, I guess this is where I can actually do that now. So, I'm going to do this tedious work. You know, picking up the sacks and moving them to the shed, so on and so forth. And then I will be back with y'all.